Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. Of course, it's me, Brandon, alongside.
Hey guys, it's Jay, and even though this is gonna be coming out on the 5th, but may the force be with you.
Yes, yes. Oh, the yes. Any May 4th good luck today, Jay?
No,
With Pokemon Go wise?
no, I wish.
Nah, same. But anyway, now that we got that little have to like basically legally obligated Star Wars uh May 4th thing out of the way. Because I feel like if you're a Star Wars fan, you legally have to mention May the 4th somehow at least once on social media or to your friends.
Yeah, that's very true. Oh shit.
All right, anyway, let's get on with the news. So, our next spotlight hour is going to be Ponyta, who can be shiny with the bonus of 2 times catch candy.
Ooh.
And then for the next raid hour is gonna be Tapu Fini, who can be shiny for the first time. Anyway, Jay, why don't you take over? Actually, hold on. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Let me actually. You continue for a little bit. I'm gonna interrupt you in just a second whenever you get to a certain part. All right, that I want to talk about.
Okay, so we're currently in the middle of an instinctive hero event, and it'll wrap up on May 8th at 8 p.m. local time. And during the event, Larvesta is going to be making its Pokemon Go debut.
Okay, so let me take over from here because this is what I want to talk about, and I'm not gonna lie, you, I'm in agreement with everybody on this one because
About
I
what?
think this is a little shady of how they did it. I don't want to say it was shady, but like misleading in all honesty. So, La Vista can be in 2, 5, and 10 kilometer eggs. They announced that last week.
Right.
This is what Niantic announced last week. And when I read that, I feel like myself and everybody else included thought it was gonna have a no like easy to medium hatch rate, which is what I expected because they didn't mention anything about
Oh,
being if you're lucky you can get this one and all that like to do with some other Pokemon whenever they get introduced to the eggs and all that, or
yeah.
whenever Pokemon have a lower spawn rate during events. They're like, hey, if you're lucky you can find this one.
Oh,
Niantic
I see it. I see it.
Niantic sneakily added this in after publishing that. And those screenshots of it around before and after. But I guess after the event started, I didn't realize this until I saw somebody talk about it. And I remember never seeing that. But they said if you're very lucky, you can hatch it. So it has a really low hatch rate, apparently, on all the eggs. I've only got 2 and 5. I only got like 10 kilometer eggs on me all the time from this event, but it is at the very bottom. Like it's if it's whenever you check your eggs, if it's one egg, if it's below the one egg thing, pretty common. 2, a little more difficult. 3, a little more difficult. So on, so on, so on. La Vista on the 10 kilometer eggs has 5 eggs. So that kind of gets it says how often you're gonna get it. Like, well, not how often you're gonna, but it's on the I guess you can say really, really difficult to hatch.
Yeah.
And here's the thing on the 10 kilometer eggs. It skipped it skipped 4 eggs, like a 4 egg line and all that. Like I don't know how the thing is, but it skipped a difficulty or I guess you can say.
Hatch rate, maybe?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
it
I
is
just now saw
very
that.
it is very apparently very difficult to hatch. So if you're like me who didn't think it was gonna be this difficult, it's gonna be really difficult to get. And I'm a little disappointed by that, especially on Niantic after posting the original thing about the information about the event. I think it could have been today or the day before, or the day the event started or the day before, when they added if you're very lucky. And they said very lucky. They don't usually use the word very lucky. They said if you're lucky. But they said very lucky. You can hatch a Larvesta. And I'm like, Niantic. Come on, you guys. Do better.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, if you were to buy incubators and you put one of those the eggs with the possible Larvesta hatch, I bet you it'll get a boosted hatch rate.
Now that's getting into speculation, so I'm not sure about that. But I just think this is really shady and all that,
Hmm.
like of Niantic to do and all that. And I'm checking it because you can think, oh maybe because maybe different eggs have different CPs and IVs and all that. No, on all 3 eggs they have the same CPs. 100% is gonna be 855, and 67 is gonna be 800 on all three eggs on the 2, 5, and 10 for La Vista. So you can't even make the argument. It's like, oh, because it's like such a really, because I don't know, like, the difficulty they hatch on 2 and 5, because I don't have those at the moment. I only have like 10s and 7s on me at the moment, and 2 12s. That's besides the point. Like, in the regular stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, that's a little shady. Like, you can maybe make the argument like saying, oh, it's more difficult on the 10 kilometer eggs because the CP is going to be higher. No, it's the same on the 10 as the 5 and the 2.
Right.
So I'm like, just another fumble for Niantic and a really bad one, especially whenever they're not in the nice grace of the community, and the community is honestly really mad at them because of all the crap they've done recently. And I'm honestly in agreement, like, this sucks because I didn't think it was gonna be as difficult as it is to hatch, and them, like, sneakily adding in, oh, it's gonna be if you're very lucky. That's like kind of like something you should have said from the beginning. A lot of people would have been mad at you, but not as mad at you as they are right now for like adding that in after the event, or like when the event started.
Yeah, they could have been more straightforward about it, but they chose not to.
Yeah. Anyway, Jay, that's what I really want to get into and all that. You can take over for the rest of the event.
Okay, so our event bonuses are going to be increased chance of 2, 5, and 10 kilometer eggs that have their shinies, double XP and Stardust for hatching Pokemon, and then the 7 kilometer eggs we're going to have Mayim Jr., Happiny, Mantike, Timber, Carablast, Axew, and Shelmet, which all can be shiny. And also in the 7K egg pool, we have Goomy. And during the event, you can encounter an Elekid wearing a Spark Theme accessory. The event tasks are going to be the following that can get you the following rewards. Hatch an egg will reward you an encounter with either Electabuzz, Magmar, or Mantine, which all can be shiny. Hatch 2 eggs will get you an encounter with either Chansey or Trimaco, which both can be shiny. And then hatch 3 eggs, you can have an encounter with either Magneton or Snorlax. And Snorlax is the only one that can be shiny.
Yep, at least in that, like, task and all that. Because, like, yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. Like, in that task, that's the only one that can be shiny is Snorlax and all that. Yeah, so like, so let me go over the raids so fast for y'all. In the 1-star raids, we have Ladybug, Shuckle, Dwebble, who all can be shiny, plus Joltik and Grubbin, and Grubbin. Oh, hold on, let me do that again. And in the 1-star raids, we are gonna have Ladybug, Shuckle, Dwebble, who all can be shiny, plus Joltik and Grubbin. 3-star raids, we're gonna have Marwell, who can be shiny, plus Excadrill, Fletchling, Fletchling?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, Fletchender, my bad.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, let me do that again.
Okay, yeah.
And the 3-star raids, we're gonna have Marwell, who's the only one that can be shiny, plus Excadrill, Fletchender, and Ninjask. And the 5-star raids, we're gonna have Genesect with the Shock Drive, who can be shiny, and in the Mega raids, we're gonna have Sizzle. Not gonna lie, even though we do this on a daily basis and all that, and we should be up to the know-how and all the news and all that, I forgot that it was Genesect, and I thought it was Tapu Fini this week. That's why I was so ready to go for spot raid hour this week. But until somebody mentioned in our Discord that it was Genesect, I was like, oh yeah, it is. I was like, then what's Tapu Fini? Because I wanted to go for Tapu Fini, and then, not that many people wanted to go for Genesect, and I'm like, okay, I'm not as bummed. Because, yeah, I would like to have a shiny red Genesect, but, I wasn't too upset about that compared to, like, because I thought it was going to be, even though this is a new shiny, not that, for that many people, because, it's the drives are the only difference and all that. Because not even the drives are shiny.
No, but it'd be a lot cooler if they were.
Yeah, but anyway. All right, so on May 6th, we're going to have a raid day from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. your local time. We're going to have Kleavor as the raid day Pokemon who can be shiny. And during the event, we're going to have the following bonuses. Kleavor will appear more in raids. On up to 5 additional raid passes during the event and up to 2 hours afterwards. That's going to be nice. Remote raid passes limited will be increased to 10 from midnight to 11:59 p.m. on May 6th. And this
Oh,
is the
nice.
first event we're going to have the remote raid pass limit increased. So instead of only doing like I think you can only do 5 or 3 remote raids a
It's
day.
5.
It's 5. Okay, so you're going to be able to do 10 on Saturday.
So that's double the amount you can do.
Yes. All right, Jay. Why don't you take it over for the next event that you're looking forward to?
And for our next event is going to be a Valorous Hero, and starting from Thursday, May 17th at 10 a.m. Local time to May 17th, 8 p.m. your local time. Making their mega debut is going to be a Mega Pincer, and the event bonus is going to be double catch candy. And trainers level 31 and above will have an increased chance of getting XL candy from catching Pokemon. I'm looking very forward to that. I got a couple of shiny pincers, so it's gonna be great. And then for our raids for this event, on our 1-stars, we're gonna have Galarian Ponyta and Hoo-Hoo, which both can be shiny, and we're also gonna have a Hisuian Growlithe in the 1-star raids. For our 3-stars, we have Galarian Stunfisk, Druddigon, Hisuian Braviary, and Hisuian Avalugg, which all can be shiny. Our 5-star raids, we have Tapu Fini, which can be shiny. And of course, for our Mega raid, is going to be Mega Pincer. And there's also going to be a special story research, and upon finishing it, you will be rewarded with an Ponyta encounter, and this Ponyta will be wearing a Candela-themed accessory.
There's also going to be time to research that we can complete for this event. Completed, we can get a fast TM and a charge TM. And also, we have the confirmation of the next community day, which is really interesting, awesome, and takes a little bit of the surprise away that the leaks were true, at least in my opinion, because, now you can make predictions, but whenever the leaks, like, all seem to have been true, and I'm now more inclined to believe all the leaks we got for the next 3 community days are true. I'm like, ah. But anyway, we're going to have Fennekin on May 24th, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. And if you guys want, we'll get more into Fennekin's Community Day and all the information we're going to have for that a little bit later, which is, I'm looking through it right now, and it's like, going to be really nice and all that, really good. So yeah, can't wait to talk about that and a little bit closer to Community Day.
Nice.
Yeah, but like, honestly, this just basically confirms all the rumors we got like in February were true. So I'm more inclined to believe all the rumors for the next 3 months.
Uh-huh.
Which I'm like, yeah, but also I'm like, it takes away a little bit of the surprise, a little bit like that. Come on, be this, be this.
Oh, but I thought you liked spoilers, Brandon.
Okay, it depends on what it is. It depends on what it is, because literally on some stuff I'll be okay with spoilers. Other stuff I'm like, no spoilers. Like I avoided spoilers for any MCU movie. Like that I was not okay with. Like I was like, no spoilers for MCU movies. But
sure.
no, I'm being dead ass serious. I did not look for any spoilers on Endgame and all that. But some other stuff I'm like, I don't care. It's really weird for me. I know it's crazy too.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
But anyway, any other news you can think of, Jay?
Yes, actually, this is not like informative news, but this is something that was very it got recommended me by Google. It's an article. I don't know if you've seen it just around here, but the title of the article is.
Well, hold on. Can I take a guess on what it is?
What is it?
Is it the fact that April was the lowest month for Niantic since the game got released?
No.
Oh, well, fun fact for you. Apparently, this past April was the lowest revenue for Niantic since Pokemon Go got released.
Yeah, bozos.
Anyway, continue.
So this article, here's the title for it. Pokemon Go player gets poniard stuck in gym for 53 years. Which I don't even know how you even do that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's I got this article recommended to me. It says in Pokemon Go. Oh, that just gives you a rundown of what
Game is.
yeah. Okay, so in this instance, one trainer's Pawniard won't escape from a gym until 53 years in the future. Maybe by the time of its release date, it will have evolved into a Bisharp.
Wait, how is it not gonna get released?
I have no idea, but I'm sure you can find this around on the Pokemon Go subreddit. But on the Pokemon Go subreddit, a Reddit user by the name of Super Eagle GT posted their Pawniard's unfortunate situation, and the picture shows Pawniard stuck in a gym for 19,478 days, which is equivalent to 53 years, and a luckier Arcanine is only for only 2 days. Huh. And then so the details about this is still unclear. Who knows if this is a legit thing or maybe he photoshopped it? Who even knows at this point? But it's really unclear if this redditor is gonna get their Pokemon back. But I mean, and the consolation prize is 50 coins. So yeah, I don't even know how that even happens. So I don't know if this is legit or not. It's a 50-50. But I thought that was just funny. Because like how do you even do that?
It could have been a glitch in the system. Cause like I'm looking at the screenshot. He has another he has an Arcanine that looks like it's been in the gym for 2 days?
Yeah, and I just read that.
Yeah. I don't know how, but that's really weird.
Yeah, you know how buggy this game can be.
Yeah, or like how you can get like features before it is supposed to be released. Like somebody in our town keeps on for like a split second getting a new icon that's not supposed to be released yet, what's been found in the game's code.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did read it. I did see that.
Yeah, but anyway, the only other news I can think of that I want to go over before is that uh, Walking Awake and Our Leaves are back in the 7-star Terra raids in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet until May 14th. So if you guys missed out on them on the first time, or you guys got the bug where you got an egg instead of them, now's your chance to get them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it for all the news, you guys. Good luck shiny hunting this weekend. Good luck for the Kleavor raid day. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Maybe I'll be able to do one remote raid, if that. But because I'm gonna be walking that day.
But I will say this: I do wish everybody the best of luck in trying to get Larvesta.
Oh yeah.
Niantic, you are a very shady, conniving, instant expletive right here.
Oh hey, by the
For
way,
doing this.
are you gonna be walking on Saturday, or are you gonna be off on Saturday?
I'm gonna be off.
Can you try to get me an extra Kleavor too, please?
I'll see what I can do.
And if you get 2 shinies, I'll call dibs on one of them.
I don't know about that one.
I said if you get 2, okay?
Okay.
I'm not gonna be greedy and take your only shiny. If you get a second one, I'll take the second one.
We'll see.
Okay, anyway, you guys, that's it for today's episode. Good luck shiny hunting this weekend. And until next time, you guys have a good one.
And we'll catch you guys next week when we'll be back in the studio.
Yep, bye.
See ya.